Maureen, you have a book with you today. Let's talk a little bit about that. Gusher of Lies.
Yes. Well, this is a book. Robert Bryce has written this book, Gusher of Lies, The Dangerous Delusions of Energy Independence. Now, how many times have you heard that phrase? Everybody that's anybody talks about energy independence. It doesn't matter whether you are a top of the line in a village thing, Republican or Democrat, you're talking about energy independence. It's the thing to be for. The only problem is it's not even possible. It's just not possible. And I will have to talk about, again, going back to what I just said about the matter of energy in and energy out. When you really try, the amount of energy in a gallon of oil is so astronomical in terms of what you get out of it when you compare it to, say, wind power, solar, geothermal, any of the other alternatives. And there's nothing wrong with those others. They're small players. They're really small players in the whole scheme of things. And that is going to be very painful to realize. And nuclear power is definitely going to be in the mix somewhere. I mean, I have to be a realist in this one, this discussion. The idea that we can be independent means that we can be isolationist, and everything's going to be here. Somehow no one ever put the numbers to this, as to how you're actually going to do this. And also it's a matter of scale. You're talking about barrels. Here are barrels of oil, and here are gallons. We never talk about barrels of wind energy. No, we only talk about or ethanol, even more precise. Ethanol is a little bit here. And by the way, ethanol will do nothing for our energy situation. Absolutely nothing. It's an absolute, complete negative. And because it uses as much energy as you get out, I think ethanol produces a gallon of ethanol gives you 3/4 energy to what a gallon of oil will. So you have to buy more ethanol. Now the craziness here, more ethanol to get to the same place you were with gas. How can this possibly be a positive? But it is. So anyway, the idea that we're going to be, everything's going to be hydrogen. And I have to say that I have not studied hydrogen enough, and I've had so many conflicting views of it. People think, this is the world of the future. It's water. Well, not quite. or it'll never work. And I don't know where to come down on that. It is dangerous, that I do know.
Well, we've certainly talked about a lot here with the ethanol, and we've talked about the oil, and we've talked about all the different factors that are affecting the price of oil. And it seems like there's no, obviously, one answer here for what's going to happen.